Actually, what I might do is, after this flight, I might hop off, and I'll see if that other Cold War server, the, I think it's DAWS, I'll see if that's got anyone on it. Because that has the 80s plane set, but it has no active missiles, so that's like basically, kind of similar to what Growling Sidewinder's 80s server used to be, which nobody used to play on because they didn't get their fancy toys. And this is the other, like, this is the thing that shits me the most about DCS multiplayer, is that there are good pilots, and you can have a lot of fun with it, but the average DCS player just wants the most high-tech plane they can get, with the most high-tech missiles they can get, and just loads up fully with them, and fires 3 or 4 at the first thing they see. Like, that's what this server is. It's a bunch of people in F-16s, F-18s, and Eagles with full loadouts of AIM-120Cs and ripple firing them. Trolling on the server? It's empty at the moment. Ah, fuck. Okay. That is a shame. Because I'd much rather play there than here. Like, I mean, I could just join the ranks of people doing that exact thing, although I'm bad at it, because I don't really practice it. But I don't find it interesting. I don't find air combat with large loadouts of active missiles interesting at all. It's boring. You just fire the missile and turn and run away, and it somehow still hits. I much prefer the older servers. That's why I play Cold War so much. It's a lot of fun. I also feel like it kind of says a lot about the quality of the average Blue 4 pilot on this server, that on a good day I can roll, like, not just a positive kill-death ratio, but a quite good positive kill-death ratio, using 0 active missiles whatsoever. Like, that's the thing, I'm flying a Su-27, not a J-11, I have no actives. And when I fly the MiG-29, I only ever really carry 2 of them. I find when I'm gunfighting in the flanker, I let myself get too slow, and I can't pick the speed up quick enough. Like, I can fight in this, I'm just not as good in this as I am in, say, the Mirage, or even the Hornet, probably. Yeah, I really like the Pipper on this. I hate the gun funnel, but I love the Pipper. It's a lot like the Tomcat. It goes where it says it's gonna go. Rolling with my favourite Su-27 skin. Something about green radomes on Sukhoi jets just looks right. I guess because the Su-15 had one, it kind of fits. See, I'm used to the lower muzzle velocity because I fly the Mirage so much, so that's not really an issue for me. The biggest problem I have is when you've got the gun funnel on, there's no bore sight reference. That's the problem I have. If there was like a bore sight cross or something, I'd have no issues whatsoever with the gunnery on this. It's just the actual flying and maneuvering that I have problems with. Again, I think it's because of how used to the Mirage and the MiG-21 I am, I just rip the stick back into my lap and bleed way too much speed way too quickly. I'm just used to planes that can tolerate that, or where that's actually what you want to do. Space Cadet off the nose. That may actually be their AWACS though. I think next death on this server I will hop off though. I'll go see if anyone's on Cold War. If they are, I'll go on there. If not, I might play something else for a little while and then come back to DCS later. Let's see. I wonder what this might be. Heading back to Sochi or something. It's moving pretty quick though, so we'll leave them alone. Oh, maybe we won't. There's a couple of them in there. Oh, they might be over a ground target. That might be what that is. Into the valleys. Two ship on the deck. Maybe RTB? Sure. There they are. Oh shit. Something much closer. Well, much faster, I should say. See him. Yes, I do. Splash. Come on, Ernst. Pick him up. He doesn't even know. I think he dropped behind that ridge. Oh! No, I got him with the ET. Happy days. Splat. There we go. That's more like it. We are RTV. I think... Oh, shit. Hang on. Is that his wreck? Or is there something else here? I think that was his wreck. Yeah, that's what that was. Caught them on their way home, I think. They weren't expecting a fight. Good. So that was Hornet, and a 15. While I'm refueling and rearming, I will be AFK for a minute. So that was pretty much an ideal engagement for me. I managed to get in close without getting shot at. And by the time they, by the time the first guy got close to me, it was a merge. So straight out of that, I could pick him up, get the 73s away. And then the second two, I think they were still flying home or something. Like, they just didn't seem very attentive. I almost wonder if perhaps the Hornet had turned his RWR off, because I was locking him in STT. Like, he should have known I was there. He just wasn't reacting at all. And quite a lot of people on this server do appear oblivious at times, particularly when they're flying out of an airfield or into one. Like, they have all their shit turned off, or they're AFK and they're just flying on autopilot. Those guys weren't. They were coming through the valleys, but... It's odd. Very odd. They didn't really fight back at all. I haven't been flying this as much lately because I've been spending a lot more time in the MiG-21 again. So my landings are getting very, very sloppy. I need to work on them. It's the runway. Holy shit, he set the glide slope up for my cop. Consider me astonished that this server actually has the fucking glide slope set up for any airfield. This is the first time I've seen it on GS. I'm probably not going to use it, because I rarely do, but it's a cool thing to see. I am habitually off the center line. No difference from usual there. We're below the slope here. Yeah, we are. We're well below the slope. That's alright. We'll just eyeball it in. So normally you try line up those two circles, one inside the other. I'm actually on slope now, right here. But a little fast. Below it. A bit more power. There we go. That's more like it. think I might be the only one flying from my cop, so I'm just gonna park up on the taxiway like a shitter and rearm there. I'm not gonna be in anybody's way. Just make sure my tail's clear of the runway. There we go.